Talk to us about the significance of all of this.
So it's a huge deal, and it comes in a new context for Disney World, Disneyland, Disney World, and Disney in their theme park business because they're facing a new competitor. Universal has had some really big success with their Harry Potter development down in Orlando. So and these guys are looking at that, thinking, there's a new player out there they've got to contend with.
Did they force their hand?
I think that this was part of the plan and what made the Star Wars properties, the Lucasfilm properties, so valuable to them. But this is ahead of, this announcement is ahead, and first of all, this announcement was a long while coming, right? We suspected as much when they acquired Lucas. Mm-hmm. When they got a deal with the city of Anaheim to promise to invest a certain amount of money, I think it was $1 billion, to get a break from the new ticket taxes in Anaheim, that was a big sign that they were about to put a lot more money into this stuff.
What's going on?
Something's coming.
Yeah.
But this comes before they've let the big movie go in the fall, the new the holiday movie, the new Star Wars episode, the J.J. Abrams directed vehicle. But at the same time that they're trying to dial back expectations on that movie, saying let's not get ahead of ourselves. We want the movie to do well. We don't want everyone to be penciling in some really big numbers that we don't know that we can do.
So this is part of their also expansion of other other parks as well, right? I mean, they're betting big in China with Shanghai.
Yeah, Shanghai maybe even as big a bet, maybe even a bigger bet for them, because on some level the additions to Disney World and Disneyland are just that, additions. Whereas Shanghai, their move in Shanghai is going to be huge for them. And I think that one of the things you see them doing is looking for editorially, they're looking for the kinds of stories in their movies that can translate well into theme parks that are not so controversial, so they can get themselves into China and grow that market.
Okay, so all of this, then, I guess it's a no-brainer. It's not much of a gamble for Mr. Iger.
Well, it's a big gamble because if the games aren't, if the rides aren't great, if they're not done well, we saw a similar dynamic when Michael Eisner rushed to put up Disney World Hollywood. And that happened at the same time that they had a new competitor in Universal coming in. They rushed to get that out. It wasn't very good. It's been a very unpopular destination.
Yeah.
It's an adjacent park that's sort of a little further south in Orlando that is just not the hot spot. Indeed, Star Wars is going to replace that. Some people look back and see as a mistake. The rides have to be great.
But okay,
you don't have little kids.
But
one little kid, but you don't have to suffer the Disney World, Disneyland.
Mark is a Star Wars grouch.
No, I'm not. I actually like the originals. But
what's your take on a theme park?
Okay, what's going to be in the...
I'm trying to picture Mark Crumpton
but it's
on the ride in the suit and tie. Is that too much?
That's
They're recreating...
Keep your arms inside the vehicle. That applies to the set, too, Mark.
They're recreating the bar, right?
They're recreating the bar. I do not know if they will have real alcohol. One of the hits at Universal in the Harry Potter ride is the beer, the butterbeer, what do they call it, that they drink in the Harry Potter books. So one of the hits at the theme park for the adults is this non-alcoholic beer, indeed, or giving their kids the non-alcoholic beer. Maybe I don't know if they tell the kids it's not alcoholic or not. But I think this is very clearly a reaction to what's going on at Universal. But also, Disney's a behemoth. The stock's done so well, and the company's done so well under Bob Iger. We'll see if it's a success. We might bet that it will be.